Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma. I need to check my audio. Yeah, audio's good. Sounded like I might have done it wrong for a second. Hey look, spoilers! Oh, you're building! Wow! Okay. Now that that's out of the way, I do need to tidy up my inventory a little bit. What are we putting away? See, I was in the middle of doing stuff, and today I realised it makes sense to just stream straight away in the morning. So another early one. Hero Blender, Chibi Pepper, End of Void Wall. Thank you for the bananas. Also, I need to sit down. I'm exhausted. Woo. Not really, but yeah, finished a workout, had some food. Hello to everyone tuning in, by the way. Nice to see you saying hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This will probably be my last stream before MCC, by the way. Shout out to False, who was so kind as to explain like how all of MCC works and what to look out for and stuff. I watched one of her VODs last night. Feeling much better now. I went on the minigame server, not realizing it was different from the test server. I mean, as I say this, I imagine maybe most of y'all don't even know this. I don't know what's what in the world of MCC. But yeah, I was suffering miserably at their minigames, only to find out later that they're not quite the same as the actual games that you play. So now that I've seen some of the games you play in MCC, I'm feeling a lot more confident and quite excited now, which is good. Thank you for the well wishes for MCC. It's going to be awesome. We'll ever play Phasmophobia. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Good morning, Xisuma. Never up this early, but we got a new puppy, and now this is my life. Lol. Oh yeah, I imagine so. Gosh. Unbelievably cute and adorable, little puppy. I used to have little idea, but following Skiz practice sessions made me aware of what's going on. There's Jahin draws. Yeah, maybe I'll have to reach out to Skiz and Impulse about it, see if they're practicing, because not much going on with my teammates. How'd I get on watching the VODs, says False? So I watched the one with you playing Sands of Time. If I understood correctly, you're running around trying to collect keys, gold, and sands, and then the keys help you like unlock new areas. And it kind of sounded. What am I doing? My brain just totally went like this. Go to your storage area. This isn't my storage area anymore. Let's go this way. I was standing on top of it. Yeah, the Sands of Time thing. It just seems like a sort of exploring a dungeon and trying to get further and further along. That was kind of my sense of it. And I watched a couple of other games as well. Sand is for the timer. Yeah, I was getting that impression the way, like your teammates and you were talking about it. Felt like it had something to do with that. Ash Sleep says, sadly, I can't watch today's stream. Oh, well, thanks for tuning in. Maybe have a good time doing whatever you got to do. Now that the inventory is cleaned up, first task today is going to be trophies and leaderboard stuff. Cactu PNG, thank you for 20 months of support. We got Betty Baghdadi here for 59 months as well. Dang. Thank you so much, Betty. Appreciate it. It's a long time. Will I stream practicing MCC, says Piranha? I don't know. Unlikely. My next stream will probably be MCC. Where am I going? It's oh my god. Like I haven't played any Minecraft today. Like I come to the computer and I'm like, let's just jump straight into a stream, and I am learning rather quickly that my brain is just like not at it today, not at it. The 250 stress one, I believe, was a note that stress left for us here. So we have to put 2 more trophies on the leaderboard. I have to write down the fact that I've got another 10. My method for keeping track of this is getting pretty wild now. It's just one sentence with like every sale in it. Also, I've got this on me. We could actually go place that at the rooted dirt shop. It just kind of occurred to me we hadn't done that. Hey X, I felt bad for you in the permits race. I thought it was a fine jellyfish. It was, but despite its name, jellyfish is not a fish. And then apparently what I made next was more like a whale. I just, worst of luck, worst of luck. Gate ads, thank you for 61 months. Evil X in his house. This will be my first time watching MCC2. Wishing you the best. Oh, cool, cool. Thank you for coming and watching. Oh, dude, that is the perfect spot for the permit, right? Like right here. I was hoping to look around and just see a spot, and that's what we've done. Oh, dang it. Don't quite have what we need there. Let's grab these then. Another noise in the air. Kada, we just read that one. Cactu PNG, thank you for 20 months. Michael Stickle, thank you for 89, getting close to 100. Lurking during work, listening along while CNC Mill is doing most of the work. CNC. I mean, I just think Command and Conquer whenever I read CNC. That's as far as my brain goes. As soon as I say that, I feel like I must have had a dream recently that had a Command and Conquer flavor to it, because every now and then something gives you that like dreamy feeling, right? And you know, like that was a game I played in my childhood that made a strong impression on me, mostly probably because of the soundtrack to it. But every now and then I'll dream something's happening and it'll be like a Command and Conquer mission, like you're the game and you're moving the units about. And then I say that out loud, and I just immediately have this feeling of like something recent about it. But this time I couldn't tell you. Oh my god, I feel like now my brain just tweaked a gear, and like I can almost remember what I oh my god, I do remember what I dreamt about, and it was deeply disturbing. Dear Lord, I had a deeply disturbing dream last night. Oh my god. That one just came back to me. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? You just shift click on it like this now. Show the arms, give it something. Right, I think what I'm going to do with this one is put it on its head. Oh, interesting. Swap main hand. So that's what it looks like when it's on the head. Yikes. Put that as 0. Dude, this thing's going to need like a full flip, isn't it? Whoa! Whoa! Oh wait, it's going to be permanently the wrong way around unless I 180 it. Alright. So let's put that back to 0. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. Getting somewhere. That looks pretty... Oh. In fact, I kind of like how the armor stand looks like it's part of the apparatus holding it up. However, I also want to move it forward so it comes like off a little bit. Let's disable gravity. And we're going to change this. Can't quite see the front of it. Really need to... Hey, we got some gifted subs coming in. 1 second. Oh my god, how do I do this? Brain, that one. Brain, you're being slow again. Oh, do you know what? We can keep the armor stand still. Now, it does look like its feet are off a little bit. So let's go... That looks really nicely aligned now. Yep, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. That's some good work right there. It would be so cool if you could animate it swinging back and forth as if it was a banner. There is a way to do animations and stuff. Oh my god, we got more gifted subs coming in. Am I going to have to play the animation today? Let's get caught up here. 4Girl96, thank you for 49 months. Bell Steven and Becca11, thank you so much for gifting subs. Greatly appreciated. I appreciate you supporting our community. Jay Harvey, Hands in Chat, System Bray, Haggle Slag, Mamathan, Asrivantelli. My goodness me, that looks like an incredible name, and I'm very sure I've completely butchered it. DOX Ass. That's like the opposite. I think I said that 100% correct, and it's a very inelegant name. I apologize. Lightning Damon, Exit Free, The Motham, and Izio Auditory 211. Thank you for tuning in. You've been gifted subs. How cool was that? Did I play the animation? I forget. That animation anyway. Smajor says, heyo, all ready for Saturday. Ah, my dude. Shout out to False. False got me to grips with everything yesterday. I've been playing on the minigame server, thinking that was like the actual thing, and then False, like, you know, brought me up to speed, explained everything. I've been watching some VODs, I've been getting prepared. I'm going to spend more time getting ready. I'm really excited. Now that I know what I'm actually doing, I'm really excited. It's going to be a blast. Thank you again for inviting me, my dude. Really, really appreciate that. The level of excitement from the community here has been awesome. So I am totally stoked. Right, we are getting two more of our trophies distributed here, a 250 and a 500. I need to grab those to take them back with us. Okay, and then we need to update the leaderboard. Yeah, it's always good to have some advice from someone who's played, and of course, I'm excited to see how you find it. Dude, I am definitely gonna have a blast, because like, I like to be competitive, but it never in a obsessive kind of way. And you know, I'll be there just to have fun with my teammates too, so it's gonna be good. Hey Beggar, thank you ever so much for gifting a sub to Smajor as well. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, everyone's talking about MCC in chat now. Excited to see it return. Yeah, there's been a bit of a gap, hasn't there? When I was looking at False's VODs, I noticed there's like a 3-month absence. Oh, that is some hot bevy, and that is some perfect time for a slurp. Right, now I have this horrible feeling like I made some notes to update the leaderboard at some point, and then forgot to come over here. But maybe not. There's nothing in my notepad that I saw. I'm just checking it again. No, I think I'm just being a little paranoid. I would have done this the right way. The last one was December. Yeah, I think was I watching that VOD, or was I watching the one before? I watched the one with Sands of Time. That was cool. And Becca, another gifted sub. Becca, thank you for your generosity. Molly the Spy, be sure to say thanks in chat. I'm sure you're one step ahead. Oh, goodness me, we got more gifted subs coming in. Foofy32, thank you so much for your support of our community. That is so kind of you. Okay, so Ren is going up to 500, which puts him level with me, and Stress is going to 250. It's quite hard to juggle all of these things. Give me props. I'm in chatting, doing Minecraft, reading noises in my ear. Where am I? Didn't I have a box around here? Oh, dude, if you're wondering why there's blocks missing in the ground, we had this hilarious moment with Joe. He was trying to make a bed and just started taking the blocks out of the ground. It was hilarious. Oh, it's no bother. It was just funny. I swear we had a box left behind with the right building. I must have taken it back to the base without thinking. Oh, what if it ended up being moved into a barrel? No? Dude. What is going on? We checked these already. Well, okay. Okay. Paul says, I'm so confused as to how I'm at 750 already. Well, I think you got to look at the pricing and what shops people have. Like, whenever Cubfan joins us here, like, he's probably going to go straight up to, like, 2,000 or 3,000, right? So, you know, like, I think some shops just let you sell stuff quicker than other people, basically. And Becca, thank you for gifting a sub to False. I got press the button again. Foofy, thank you again. So, Jakiro, Banary Boy, Zeus, Soup for Louise, Tiffex, Nighthawk, Hestu the Croc, Green Apple Green, Zen49, Dark General 909, y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. And we got the legendary Sir Thanks a Lot here for 94 months. Did you hear about the two guys that stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. And that is great. They're great. That's that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a total dad joke. And I like it. Right. So Stress doesn't have an armor stand yet. So hopefully that makes my life a little... Oh god, I didn't even grab a thing for Stress because I forgot. And we made an extra armor stand a minute ago, so that worked out. There you go, one more of those. I thought his scale was over 500, says Anutupai. Oh, you're making me... You see, this is what I had a hunch. I had a hunch that, like... I'm checking my notes even closer now. But there's not much here that hints at that. Because sometimes I make plans, it's like, oh, I'm going to come here later and update the leaderboard, and then you get, like, dragged in a different direction. I think you're right, because didn't we actually go and give them to Iskal manually because he didn't have the thing yet, the mailbox. Are you using spreadsheets for this? Says Dev. The idea is that, like, I get the things in at my inbox, and then I go take care of them, right? So I'd leave them in my inbox until I take care of them. But now you got me thinking about the Iskal thing. I think you're right. I think I need to give Iskal 500 as well. Whew, okay. So Stress is 250, so it's going to be there. And we have to change the value of one of these as well. I wish I could see what it was set to. Go to the custom stuff. Becca, more gifted subs. Goodness me. Dullahan Protocol. Angel Live. Hooligan 40. Y'all been gifted subs again. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. Incredible. Thank you so much. Mastery 009. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your support as always, peeps. I used to think it was weird that X didn't send out noties through Twitch. But I like that it's less busy, to be honest, as Abby Adventures. I don't even know how to send a notification on Twitch. Iron Nuggets, 100 is the number. Set 100. 101. What did we need? We needed a 500, I think. So Beacon and Iskal 500 and Ren... Oh, sorry. Stress is going to 250. That's... What is this? I know what I've done. I know what I've done wrong. I gotta... No, these are the ones I gotta deliver. Oh my god, I'm terrible at everything. Right, these are the ones that I gotta deliver. Okay. The iron nuggets are already there. I cannot multitask to save my life, people. Give me a break. Jeez, you tried doing this. I am the Doctor. Thank you for 21 months. DJ Echo, thank you for 67. And Soupy Sauce is here subscribing. Thank you so much, peeps. Really appreciate it. And it's someone's birthday in chat. I didn't see whose that is. So say happy birthday. If you know who it is, say their name. I think it's Becca's birthday. Is that right? I'm detective mode. I'm slicing together pieces of information and replies. I'm deducting. I'm using the powers of deduction. Becca says me, capital letters. That's better than the powers of deduction. That's just confirmation right there. Happy birthday, Becca. Appreciate your generosity on your birthday. Very kind of you to do that. Right, this thing's got to show its arms. Then we've got to put that on there. Then we've got to switch it to the head. And then we need to get rid of the base plate. No gravity. I'm amazed at how much of this is like becoming familiar. I think it's minus 1.5. Now I'm thinking maybe 2. And then it needs to come forward. A certain amount. Maybe just 0.5. It's obviously got to come forward a little further. And it's got to be... Oh, do you know what? I remember it was 0.75, was it? Seeming more... Maybe they were both like 0.25 difference. That looks right. Yeah, 1.75 is the number. Okay. So now we get to make that invisible. Hey, Soupy Sauce, thank you for gifting subs. Mutia TV, Sephi Ross, Foxy TF, Lunanos, Nex. Y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. Once again, thank you so much, people. I really appreciate it. Very kind what you're doing here. How much do you think the derp counter will grow in MCC? Oh, don't even mention that. I'm going to be focused on playing. I'm not going to be thinking about the derp counter. Oh. Right, so next thing is always a little bit awkward because we have to like raise and lower. So we're raising Ren. Let's start by... Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Swap to the head. Start by raising it up by 2. I now realise that I needed to actually take the thing off. And it's got to come down by 1.5, right? There we go. Okay. It's the wrong one. This is slightly terrifying, like the fact that it's just invisible and you have to guess a little bit. So now we go down by 1.5. It's in the correct spot. Excellent. And then Iskal, we reckon's on 502. So here we go up by 2 and down by 1. Okay, and then also that number. Look at this. I'm getting much better at this stuff now, aren't I? Can I cancel that? Oh. Have that back, please. Oh gosh, it's tricky. There we are. There we are. It's tricky like spelling Mississippi. So now we got we got a tie for 3rd place. Dang. Where is my ender chest? That being said, I've made 750 sales. I just haven't like got there yet. So I could actually bump myself up to 2nd. I just remembered that. No joke. I'm at like 808 sales. That'll make it even more accurate, I guess. Alright, swap the heads. Go up by 2. We put in 1 extra slab. We rockin', re-rollin'. Okay, bring you down.
Okay, I want to show you guys something.
No, that's the wrong way around. There we go.
You're gonna have to wait and see. It's a surprise, man.
I don't want to win this. I don't want to win my own game. Like, that's one thing I will say. Like, the leaderboard's cool. I don't want to be at the top of it. Completely frank, I don't want to be up there. Other people need to start selling more. I need to start selling less. I'm excited to watch MCC because I never seen a stream of it, so it'll be my first time. Also, X, I hope your team wins. Thank you, Diva. I hope you enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy it. Dreaming says, I'm relatively new to the Hermitcraft community, but in general, the vibes so far have been amazing. And last night, my friends showed me some videos from Season 8. So now I've got to go back and watch a whole bunch of videos because they look so good. Hey, the previous seasons are You know, just as much fun as the current one. They all got a different flavour. They all got a different vibe. Zara Leon says, Xisuma, suffering from success. I might be. Have to write my name again. Oh yeah, that one's waxed. Ah. That makes sense. I'll have to wax the next one then. So then it's Ren and Iskal. Okay. They sold up. And Iskal over here. Good stuff. And that's the latest leaderboard right there. Looking quite balanced, to be fair. What does waxing copper do? It stops it from aging. Moonshine is watching on a tablet, but hearing him on the PC, what is going on? Oh, right. Maybe your accounts are, like, synced. It does that for me on Spotify sometimes. Yeah, let's go craft those into blocks. Running out of room in there, aren't I? Like, where is a crafting bench? Around the back here? Yeah, sometimes like I'll be on my computer and I'll play a Spotify song and it'll just start playing on my phone. Right, yeah, okay, so now what we have to do is deliver these trophies. How excited are you for the new paintings? Very. I thought they looked terrific. They evoke like a lot of thought. They make you think about what's in the painting and like what's the story behind it, what does it mean? It's really cool. I am hoping to do a video later today, just waiting to see like if any more Minecraft news comes along, because I don't want to I don't know, like sometimes maybe it merits its own video, but I like to, you know, sort of pack a few things together rather than making a short video of like, there's 15 new trophies, you know. Oh, I've gone to the wrong spot. 15 new paintings. Have you reviewed the 1.21 OST yet? I have not. I've been listening to it though. I'm really trying to let it settle in a bit more. So we have a 500 for Ren. Is it me or am I not seeing a Rendog stamp? Or a Stress Monster stamp? Yeah, they ain't in there. So either I've run out. Put those in here. Hey Bear 818, thank you for 32 months. Whoa, it's a bear. Who'd have guessed? Bears can use the internet and type. Dang, didn't know that. Thank you so much, Bear. Appreciate it. You feel like a totally different person while playing the guitar. Lol, says Scholar. Is that so? I feel like a different person when I'm playing guitar. It's a very different activity from playing Minecraft. Now, there's a shop here, I'm sure of it. Here we go. Right, there's the Ren one. And what was the price again? 2 diamonds for any 8. Okay. Let's get that. Like so. And there's Stress over here. These look so cool when they're all touched. Look at the Joe one. It's so weird. Oh, apparently I had a Rendog stamp and it was top right. Well, when we go back, we'll get to verify. Oh, wait. I've got to pay. Got to pay. Don't forget about that. Jeez. It's not like I'm short on diamonds. Where do we put the... 6 diamonds per stamp bundle. What's a stamp bundle? Wait, was there like a... Was there more to this? Who knows? Payment at counter? Payment in barrel. Oh, they're making diamonds over here. I hope they're keeping track and buying trophies. Because then these stamps will pay for themselves. That's what they'll do. They'll pay for themselves. Ollie says, I have trouble adding the voice to the guy playing the guitar when there isn't a face. I assure you it's me playing. It's not a trick. Okay, so Zenith is providing me some news. Yesterday a fisherman caught on $1 million fish. And someone won a $1.3 billion lottery. Okay. Oh yeah, Ren is there. Well, I went right over very closely and carefully and somehow still goofed. Also, it just occurred to me there might have been some stamps in there. There isn't. So it doesn't look too... Well, you're up there now. So Ren has 500. Stress has 250. So that's the 250, right? That goes to Stress. And then we'll put the one for Ren there. And it's a doozy. We've done it. Leaderboard is up to date. It only took half an hour. Wait. Stress doesn't have a mailbox? But how does she have a stamp and not a mailbox? What? What is that about? What is that about? Okay, I'll make a note, post-stream note. I brought a stamp for Stress, but she doesn't have a note. Doesn't have a mailbox. That is weird. Well, you know, Pearl can get on a horse and deliver it. Right, chat, what do you want me to do next? Building or redstone? I'm kind of in a split mindset. I've been putting off doing this diagonal bridge over here for some time. That, or we go to Loglands and do a redstone farm. Mods, do you want to make it a poll? Because it's looking pretty split in chat. Let's make it a poll. I'll just nip into my base and put some of these things to one side. Oh, it's starting to look like building is more favourable. Maybe we don't need a poll. It's very much people saying the bridge now. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. It's clearly building that's winning here. So, I got to get my builder's cap on. When I built this right here, things came together so well. We now have another bridge over here that's not as glamorous, but, you know, I tried to do something different. I would say, as much as I thought I wanted to build this one with the tough blocks, I'm quite tempted now to maybe go with this approach again, because it worked out a lot better. Trying to use my mind's eye a little bit. Maybe a mixture of both. Maybe we could take these pillars and then wrangle a little path across the middle of it and then add some mud bricks. It's hard to say. Redstone on camera is never allowed, says Snails. Not around here. We did loads of redstone last time. A mixture sounds good. Okay. Diagonal bridges are very tricky. This will be interesting, says Riffraff. Sounds like a challenge. Yeah, unless there's another material, we don't have to rush into anything. Could build something with a little bit of spruce, maybe. This bit here is cool. I don't know what that's about. False. Oh, I see. Look. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. This has changed loads. Loads. And there's a secret cave entrance. Oh my god. Oh, false torture. I'm not done yet. Left it there as a reminder. Cool, cool. Look at that. Wow. That's awesome. I only really noticed the stone bricks, which sort of made me come in for a closer look, and then you see all of this. That's awesome. Yeah, because once we get this bridge bit here done, then I want to just put like the last of the bushes across this side, and that means this end of the area is kind of done. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. To where though? Like, maybe it could just go like through the base. Maybe it connects with like the honey elevator and then continues on. I don't know. I don't think it's really gonna naturally connect up with too much actually. So, some of the materials of choice are already out and about, so I'll have to go pick up those boxes. If we're to use tough, we're gonna need all of this. What else have we put to use? Jungle and oak. Oh, packed mud would be one. Grab that. So yeah, I'm kind of already using some of these materials, which makes sense. Some of you saying it could go through the mountain. I think that's what the river would do, right? Like, you'd extend that if you wanted to go through the mountain. Explosive Cannon says there's mud now. There's definitely mud now. It's all over the place. So I could get more tough there if I need it. I'll leave that there for now. These things have sort of been left right next to where I'm using them. Like, there's some more mud. And then I need to go up there. Mud, mud, glorious mud, says Becca. Glorious mud. Indeed. Deedly doodly. So I'm going to grab some of that. Ooh, I'm just wondering about using bamboo over there. I'm going to try and do this one, though, like, straight up in survival again. I'm trying to bridge that gap, because I know, like, this was done in creative first, so I know I can get there in creative. I'm trying to bridge the gap and get there quicker in survival. And in creative, you can so quickly swap around materials, like, you can, you know, your mind's eye is enhanced to some extent. I'm just wondering if, like, that is a little too bright and luminous, but I found bamboo to be a bit of a strange one. It looks really appealing, but then when you go and try and mix it in with stuff, it's not so great. Like, it's quite bold. And I think a bamboo roof across it might be a bit tricky, like using these trapdoors or something. Chat, what blocks come to mind for you? I think we've got all we need. We need like a project box. I always keep forgetting to pick those up. Dude, what is going on here? I swear I've just like clicked a couple of times there and just not what I'm seeing in front of me has happened. Gives a sturdier feeling with the tough, says Scholar. Oh, copper. You're suggesting copper. I don't see copper really working. The colours are way too vivid for this type of thing. Okay, I think I know where the first bunch of blocks are going to go. Right, so let's get set up, right? Like, building the bridge there. We don't want these too far away. There are project boxes. These are our material boxes. Then we're going to obviously need the ender chest too. Over here, we get set up with the various blocks that we need. Crafting. Probably going to end up using some tools. So we'll get the tool chest out. Oh my god, I just removed a tiny piece of glow lichen that I placed there deliberately at another point in time. The build is ruined. And then, yeah, see, this one's already got some of the crafted things in it, but I'm gonna craft them from scratch. Where are we at? Lurker 2021. I say the word lurker and immediately Starcraft. I was like, Star Wars. It's not Star Wars. Starcraft. Oh, there we go. Got there in the end. There was this creature in oh my god, my brain's doing it again. It's saying Star Wars and Star Trek instead of Starcraft. Brain, you are just what are you doing? Your reputation is on the line here, you know. People are listening, people are watching, and you can't get the words right. Let's try and get it right again. My brain is still saying Star Wars and Star Trek every time I go to say it. Starcraft. I'm gonna have to say it like 10 times in a row now. Starcraft has a creature in it called the Lurker. It's like a spidery looking thing that moves around, but then it goes underground. And when it's underground, it like unleashes this spike attack across the creatures that come towards me. It's so cool. It's such a distinctive little thing. Thank you for all the streams and entertainment. Hope you have a lovely day. I have another final to take, so I won't be watching, but have a good stream. Best of luck with the final, my dude. Best of luck. Best of luck. So yeah, a couple of packed brick blocks in here. Seem to be part of the recipe. Star-Lord. There's another star one, I guess. Yeah, like I feel like that belongs there, but now I look at this and I'm like, does it? So, if we think of this as the ongoing shape, this is outside of it. So, how do I make a marker here? Like that. So yeah, leave a gap, 1. Leave a gap, 1. And I think it doesn't matter too much where it ends up on the other side, because you'll just go in here and kind of modify it yourself, I guess. Modify the terrain. So that's going to be like the one that's there, then 1, 2. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of these 2 here. And now we've got to do the same thing on the opposite side, though. Let's go ahead and put the first pillar in. I'm just deciding we're going to create like a continuation of this. That is a very slow mind block. So it's 1, 2, 1. Then we've got the second bit. Let's go put this one in. I feel like those bridges need more of an arc. That might be something we can work into it. I think you're right. I think it will look nicer with a bit of up and down. Maybe that goes in the middle bit, right? So, right, the next kind of thing to figure out, we just want to decide what is actually its opposite. Is it this one or that one? I think it's going to have to be the one over. So, if we come back to here, yeah, you sort of go across gap of 1, right? So that would be there to... Ooh. Is that actually aligned? Looks like it is. So we've just gone 1... Oh no. Idiot. Now it makes a lot more sense. Is this bit here? Is its equivalent? I'm not sure if this is even the right way to go about building or not. Counting out where every block goes, figuring it all out all the time. So the next one is here. Come on. Now we need more of those. Probably quite a lot of them. So now we know it's going to be this bit here. What version are you, says Grid? I'm version 1. If I fail, there won't be another one. Okay, let's put that there. I don't know. Does that look right? I think it does actually. I think we can steer this in the right direction. It still's okay. I'm happy. I'm gonna switch to standing though, peeps. I've been sat for 45 minutes. Oh my goodness me, it goes by so quick. Right. Dreaming Melody, thanks for tuning in. Get some rest. I'll see you again soon. Whew. Oh, much better, much better. Right, let's get back over to this side and continue with the process. These salmon are part of a conspiracy to nudge me. Get the build in the wrong spot. But it's not going to prevail. It's not. Here's the thing. If this one is here... Oh, do you know what I'll do? I know how to solve for this. You'll see the problem in a second. Or maybe it's something that's not really a problem. Do you know why mining's so slow underwater? It's because I've got my minister's helmet on. Oh my god. There's a downside to being a minister, peeps. I've just discovered it. Just discovered it. Ah! Flying all of a sudden. Saddle? What is... I swear I clicked there. I'm having this issue today. I did it a minute ago. I swear I didn't click on that, but apparently I did. Let's see. So, like, it's 1, 2, 3 in between. So I think that means that is kind of the equivalent of where it is at the other end, right? So if it doesn't look right, we could just knock away a little bit more terrain around here. Wrong one. That'll probably help it look right. Right, it's going to be that one. Okay, and then... there, I think? Hang on, there's an easier way to do this. If I come over here... 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's there. 2, 3, 4, and it's here. Got it. Got it. Sorry, Hypno. I'm destroying his beautiful bushes. Oh my god. I'm such a menace. Terrible neighbor. Terrible neighbor. Moo Beans says, should I watch Xisuma or Joel for MCC? Totally unbiased opinion. I'll give you. I mean, if you come here asking, you might find you get a particular answer. Just saying. Ella says, hello, just got here. Welcome, welcome, Bella. Welcome. Neither you watch me, says false. That is the correct answer. There we go. Right. So... this has made me think that these two sections here should have like a different material, maybe? Building it up step by step like this is kind of interesting. I'm looking at it a little different now. I'm thinking like maybe a lot of woods down there? Like a wooden structure? Xisuma is transformed into a villager. I reckon we're going to go with the same setup with the jungle and such slabs. The jungle and oak slabs. They're kind of nice to work with. I like this idea of the arc though, right? Also, here's another thing. Like, this bridge is pretty wide, and I was thinking about building the path on top of the grass, but actually, these were not put on the grass. So I'm just gonna use these as our like temporary blocks. But like, what if the material of the bridge is here, and maybe not all the way because we've got this big structure. And then we put our path blocks in the middle. That's wrong. That's fail. That's how wrong that is. All right, there we go. That's failure. Will you do a hardcore Hermitcraft season? X, says H Jonk. I very much doubt it. Especially if you consider how this season started for me. It would have been over in less than a minute. Okay. Yeah, that feels right. That feels very much right. Obviously, it's the wrong material, but I think if we put all these slabs in here, we're going to be good. So, I reckon, yeah, we'll start the bridge sort of around here. And in terms of height, going to wing it a bit. Don't know quite what we're aiming for, but something is better than nothing, I'm told. Because we want that arc, right? Arc in the middle, I'm told. Oh, then again, maybe it should start lower. I think, actually, yeah, I think it needs to start with the grasses. Which makes me a little uncomfortable. Let's start what we're doing just a little further in and then work backwards. In fact, we can kind of look at it in sections a little bit. So, like, let's say that's like two. How are we doing this? 2 sections there. Then you could say 2 sections here. So then we come to the opposite side. Try and look at it the same way. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that's the way to look at it. So then you got 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Something off about it. I think the problem is I've done it wrong, haven't I? I've definitely done it wrong. There's more like 4 or I think there's actually like 4 sections in the middle. Okay. There's actually 4 here. So if we step back and we make it like the other side. And then you got that one there. Is that the way it's played out? Yep. Okay, so now like the natural arc that we're going to build, you can kind of see it from all sides. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Do you remember Brenny Beast? I remember Brenny Beast. He is actually an OG original Hermitcraft member, but never. I might be mistaking it. I'm pretty sure he never logged on to play, despite being invited and being a part of it at the beginning. Could be, like I said, could be mistaken, but yeah. Because I'm so weird and particular with this game, like I can't let any material here go to waste. I have to go in there and place these blocks. Like those slabs are not allowed to be 1 block down. I don't know why. It's just the way my brain is. Like, no waste. We could even put like a little bit of a higher bit in the middle, but I don't think I'm gonna. I'll leave it like this. And then it can find its way down to this level. Oh. Oh! You know how I feel. Not allowed, not allowed. Oh, whoopsie. I want to keep the distribution kind of evenish. And then somewhere around here, it's like going to be at this level next, right? Uh-huh. Let's get back over here. Make it deliberately a little odd and different over there. And then maybe the same thing here as it comes down to this level. Okay. What's chat waffling about? That's right, chat, you waffle too. Imagine being invited to Hermitcraft and never getting on, says Tom Gardner. Ah, well, there you go, right? Like, was it Hermitcraft when he was invited as you know it today? It was something different then. But there's value in thinking about that and what that means. You know, you don't know which opportunities you take in life are going to turn into something different, do you? For me, at the time when Hermitcraft started and I was invited, it was exactly what I wanted to do. Yes, I so want to be a part of an SMP community. And I feel incredibly blessed. Not only to have been a part of it, but then for it to grow as big as it has done, right? But I wasn't being invited to join some big successful thing, right? It wasn't like that. It was a little... It was a small thing. It was a small operation. I don't know. Would you ever invite big Minecrafters onto Hermitcraft on later seasons, X, says Hey Jonk? Nope. We never invited Grian. Never invited Mumbo. You know... Never invited Smallish Beans. These people just came on. They just charged on in. You know? Tango as well, says mate. Tango was a relatively small, underrated channel at the time. This is the thing. I've lived through it all, right? Like, at different points in time, different people have been... I don't know, like, different, air quote, statuses or whatever, right? It's not something that ever concerned me much. Like, I never wanted to invite someone because they were big or not, or whatever. That was never really what it was about. But I see through the eyes of the way people in the audience talk about it that some people look at it like that. Like, oh, look at all these big YouTubers and stuff. For me, the value of doing something is always like, you got to really be about what you're spending your time doing and not about numbers and who's who, etc, etc. Like, those are the distractions. Those are the things that don't actually mean much. Like, it's not like Efo's joined Hermitcraft because he's got over 1 million subscribers. It's like, he's invited because he's Efo. And as I was saying, like, at different points in time, you know, the viewership shifts around. Some channels were bigger at some point, and some were smaller. And I mean, if you're just tuning in now, you just see it like one way. Like you said with Tango, you know, Tango was really like a small, overlooked channel, I guess, because obviously Tango's genius, right? He's brilliant. But on Hermitcraft, you know, over the years, he grew. As many of us have. Yeah, it's just like... It just changes over time, what can I say? Would you ever look to invite people onto Hermitcraft mid-season, says Draco? Done it before, there's no reason we wouldn't do it again. Hey X, tomorrow is your day for a hermit a day, mate. Are you excited to see all the art and such? I don't know what you're talking about. A hermit a day, mate. Well, I don't know what that is. I found Hermitcraft Tango and now follow over 15 hermits. There you go, there you go. Want Skiz to grow, dude's so funny, says Mustang. I'm sure it'll happen for Skiz. I'm sure. He'll thrive in this environment. But you never know. You know, YouTube's a mysterious thing. I feel like really blessed to have gone through it. I think there's a bit of an arc to it. Like when you're new, you have so much energy to like try and grow, and then when you get that success and stuff, it really like motivates you. But like having done it for so long now, it like imagining starting again is just like terrifying. I just wouldn't want to go through it all again, because it can be pretty pretty intense, like trying to make content and, you know, having YouTube tell you it hasn't succeeded over and over again. And to be fair, it's way different from when I started. Like, YouTube did not shove all these metrics in your face. Like, there was so much like more enjoyment to uploading a video. It's like you're getting your next thing out, you can't wait to share it with everyone. Whereas these days, YouTube is telling you, oh, you know, 10 out of 10. Didn't reach as many people. Try harder. Make better thumbnails. It's just not the same. I'm really getting a hankering to try spruce over here, but I think it might be wise to like spruce and maybe spruce and dark oak. Let's go grab some more wood boxes. Duslo says your base looks wonderful. Thank you for a lovely message, man. Appreciate it. This is super random, but I'm trying to learn guitar. Do you have any tips / tricks, says Moonstone? The one that I always recommend is learning to play along to songs that you really like that are simple to play. Takes a bit of looking around, takes a bit of searching. Don't be afraid to type stuff on Google, you know, like tips for beginners would be one. But yeah, getting a song that you can play over and over again and like learn. Because once you play it over and over again, you're ready for something a little more challenging after it, and that's been the thing that really works for me. What did I say we were gonna get? Like wood? Yeah, I really think it's dark oak that's going to help with this build. Oh, and then muddy mangrove roots will definitely be involved in the detailing. Gotta go down like that to get it. That's the only thing with this. The top layer, it's like this needs to be raised here, this platform. Expo Raptor, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. Thank you for using that on me, my dude. Very much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Could possibly use a little bit of brown terracotta around the base, maybe. Though, maybe not. What other materials do we have access to? I like now that I can look at this instead of a creative inventory, and it's like a bit of a hint as to where you might go with your build. Eventually we'll do a pass for details where we'll grab like dripstone and stuff. But yeah, not actually seeing too much else pop out on me now. What does the 10 out of 10 thing mean in regard to upload a video on YouTube? So YouTube will tell you how well your video is performing, right? And I think it has a pretty bad psychological effect on a lot of creators. I mean, it has one on me to this day. I try to be above it as best I can, because I'm just like aware, like when I see it, that this will have an effect on you. But that awareness doesn't mean you're immune from it. It just kind of means you're aware of it. So it's like, what's the next step? You got to remind yourself, like, this isn't what it's about. What am I doing here? Oh, this is really tricky, like trying to get it done straight in survival. You keep having to use your mind's eye a lot of the time. But I think it's slowly starting to piece itself together, maybe. Oh, I didn't get spruce wood. Jeez. I wish we had more reactions to hermits from being invited to Hermitcraft. Yeah, I guess things were just done different in the past, right? Like a lot more of what people do today is content. And so you just have that more of an impetus to think about recording something like that. But the other way, like in the past, because I used to handle all of the inviting, was just send someone a message on Discord. Didn't have that whole filming thing. Plus, like, also Hermitcraft was like not as big of a deal as it is maybe today as it was in the past. So like, it wouldn't have been such a thing to think to record it or whatever. There we go, I'll grab that then. Don't think I'm gonna, probably gonna end up throwing... I feel like this build won't suit having leaves on it, but leaves are always good for deco in the area, so we'll grab it too. Edariel says, Edariel? Edariel? I think I've got that. I think I've got it, probably not. That it's looking good already. It's coming together, yeah, thank you. But I've got a feeling I'm going to run out of materials here pretty quick. I can see myself using like trapdoors and dark oak slabs. You know what? As soon as I go to place this dark oak, I'm thinking maybe not actually. Maybe not. So if you put them at that level, they can have the trapdoors on them. And then if you put them at the next level, they can still have the trapdoors on them. So if they're always like one higher, be like that. Yeah, I don't think dark oak will work here at all actually. It's probably just too much wood. And that's another issue with putting trapdoors on the side. Let's maybe mess around with tough here. Maybe that's not the way to go. What tough blocks do we have? The Real Wickland, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying today's stream. See, I don't feel polished tough is going to work quite right on the edge here. Let's take a moment to think about it. I need to nip to the loo, peeps, so I'm going to log out just in case something bad happens, you know. But I'm going to leave you with my screen for a second that tells you to go check out my music, Soulside Eclipse, Spotify, YouTube, Bandcamp, Apple Music, any of these places. If you've not heard me mention this before, please do take the time to go and check it out. Right, I'm going to run an ad and then I'll be right back. I just had the most genius idea. I put the kettle on. I could make a cup of tea. I could do that. It also occurred to me. That when I'm trying to use my mind's eye, I'm kind of like breaking a fair bit from what's already here. This actually already has like a decent amount of synergy, and there is a block. Here it is that'll help us do this like particularly well because we want to have slabs, right? Let's just turn it all into slabs. This stuff is like not hard to get a lot of. And I still have my instinctiveness to be spare with it. Hi, I think they're saying hello to Zed. Now I want a cup of tea, says Riff Raff. How could you not want a cup of tea, you know? Yeah, and then I think rather than using spruce doors, which look, spruce trapdoors, which look way more sort of structural, we'll use the jungle trapdoors, which are a bit more complementary, let's say. So, going back to these blocks, I'm not sure. I'll take the ink sac. What level do we want them at from the outside? I plan on thickening the wood down below. I kind of like... I think we need a lip both like above and below. So we want some down here. And then maybe like there. And depending on what height it is, you can also include the occasional one of those, you see. So if I want to get more of that in there, so it's not always bricks, right? So we can variate it up, and I imagine we'll start this being kind of uniform, but then it will change. Yeah, we'll see where we get. We'll see where we get. So here it's going to be 1, 2, up to 3. Then we need that there too. And over here, we'll go like this. And we probably don't want it any higher than that. So it's going to come level with this bit, I think. Looks about right. Do you know what? I think even here in the middle it needs to come up above. Like with a couple of those. Yeah, maybe I think if we just got to do the arc manually. I think that's the way we're going to approach it. Like manually draw the arch shape. Essentially. So we'll cut from above, we'll cut from below. We'll do all of the things. Yeah, so like maybe that one just there can be a slab. Okie dokie. Right, let's swim back. Pick up these blocks. Congrats on MCC. Looking forward to watching, says Aeon. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. I hope I can deliver a good performance, an entertaining one. Line Star Child. I'm not sure if I read out the noise 4 minutes ago. Yeah, definitely sure I missed that one. So thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated. Peeps, once again, I'm going to nip toodaloo. Toodaloo. Edsa71. Thank you for 6 months of the Amazon Prime. Greatly appreciated. I'm not going to nip toodaloo. Toodaloo. I'm going to go make my cup of tea. I'll be right back, peeps. I'll be right back. my god, I forgot to log out. Something could have killed me. Let's see. On the hour, or maybe a minute past, I need to get back to my cup of tea. Can't let it stew for too long, you know. Can't let it do that. Hey, I think we found the right combo here. So far, I think we're going in the right direction. Thank you for the Webbers. X, when do you need that tea reminder? Well, I got 2 minutes to let it stew, and then I'll go get it, and then it'll need to sit for like another 5. I'm looking forward to getting a nice shot of the new island. Oh, do you mean the MCC island? I'm assuming. I'm guessing. I'm deducting. I'm using my brain, my noggin. Yeah, they're doing this the artistic way of just like doing what you think it calls for is actually like a lot easier sometimes than trying to count every single little up and down or whatever. Oh, that's pretty straightforward right there. And I was looking for like something to help preserve the shape of the build over on this side by like putting in some sort of mass over here so it looks a little more uniform with that side. I think it could just be like a packed brick block kind of going down into the area with some muddy roots under it or something. Yeah, that kind of works. That kind of works. Okay, put it up by 1. Go up to about there. Yeah, sometimes you want it to be the block on top as well. And then a couple more blocks. Looking alright. So yeah, it's not perfectly uniform, and that's fine. Now when we go down to this bottom area, see that one there I think can be kind of taller than the wood behind it. And then you definitely need some here at this level. Actually, those are a little too tall. If we look at it from this side, you can see why. And we're out of blocks. Great. Just great. Right, it's 1 minute past. And, the tea reminders in chat. Y'all are so good. Y'all are so good. Thank you. The CZ Ghost coming in with some cheers and some biddies. Oh, much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Congratulations for joining MCC. Hopefully you'll like it and become a recurring member. Cheers. Thank you, my dude. I'm hoping I'll enjoy it. I mean, well, let's put it this way. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it. I don't know if I'll become a recurring member. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I don't know how that works either. Anyway, I'm going to go get my cup of tea. I'll be right back. Right as I left there, I read a message in chat from someone saying, it's nice to see someone who doesn't consider themselves a builder walking you through the building process. Which is an interesting comment. But here's the thing, it made me think, like, what if I just went, oh yeah, Suma, I'm a builder, look all this stuff I built. Like, do you think if you were brand new here, you'd be like, all right, this guy's a Minecraft builder, he built this temple, he built this promenade, you know? I don't know. I do not know, I do not have the answer. But yeah, no, I think it's what you're seeing is that I have less of a answer for everything and I have to figure it out as I go along more. Which makes a lot of sense. If you're learning something, there is more figuring it out. But then again, there are also now tools in my arsenal, I would say, that of what builders maybe have a little more instinctively. So, like, I need to explain those as well. But I think the real trick is just explaining what you're doing a lot more. Is super helpful. Right, so we've shaped up one side. We need to quickly go and shape up the other. Some of these bits I don't think are going to look quite right. Uh-huh. Yeah, so here again is where the two blocks at the bottom are clearly too much. So about there. Let's put the one like that, I guess. For the transition. Okay. Get all my blocks back. I want them back! Every single one of them. Thank you. Yeah, it looks kind of good all the way across, I think. Let's use our camera. We've got the lovely... The arc is really nice, actually. I'm really stoked with that. And I gotta say, there's... Like, I'm not too sure where to go from here now. It kind of feels to me like this isn't one that needs a roof, right? So, there's a very simple thing I'm thinking of here that could look kind of cool. And if it doesn't, we can pretend that we never tried it. You know, because we're pros around here. We know exactly what we're doing. Right, project box. Take some of the junk. If it ain't got a home, put it in the project box. Like sand. One sand block. Some random bits of dirt. That's how you get organised, peeps. Takes a little bit of time. Practice is really important, to be fair, and some of the Hermitcraft members work a lot in creative, which is so helpful to practice building in. Yeah, I would build so much more stuff if I could do it in creative all the time. You have to pace yourself in survival. It's just such a grind to get from the start to the end. Let's do something with the blue soul lanterns again. So I just feel like because of the arc, this will just naturally like fill correct. Yeah, it's not going to have anything above it, but it kind of feels okay. So yeah, my decision here is maybe let's focus on the space below a bit more. Like have things dangling off, get some blocks in the spaces on either side, but I really feel like that's actually kind of complete in a weird way. Like, it's hard for me to see adding too much more to this. And just looking at it from like a variety of different shots, it looks really nice. Maybe just needs a bit of bulk below it. What do you think, chat? I bet stress is getting rich from you, Xisuma, says Poppy the Puppy. What does that mean? Why is stress getting rich from me? Do not know. Foofy says mud shop, I suspect. I haven't brought any mud. Mud is like just ridiculously easy to get loads of. So, no, I haven't brought any mud. Maybe not every single one of them needed it. They actually look pretty good like that. Yeah, I do feel like there might be a little bit of room for a little something here or there. I just can't quite see what it'll be or where it is. Slight raise in the middle looks nice. It really does. Like, there's enough gratification from the arc of the bridge already that it feels pretty good. I think we'll just focus on the area down here now. Like, I feel like I was gonna go in mud down there, but now that we've used more of that here, we need a contrast again. And if you look at our overall build palette, there is not a lot of, like, I haven't deviated with a lot of contrast. Cubfam, for example, is someone who builds with a lot of color contrast. I'm just not that adventurous. I've been very scared, so to speak, to like even these bamboos down here, they don't look right to me. The palette looks very balanced, and it's hard to throw in something extra. Not a lot of purple. Exactly, that would just be mad contrast. Like, what? Maybe there's something here. Maybe jungle wood. This one's jungle wood, right? Like this. So we want a bit of bulk just at the back here. Do you know, I don't want to place too much of this, actually, without, like... where is it? Where is it even going? I think it should be more under and in. So we're talking something like this. It's, you know, it's not a lot, really, is it? And it kind of works. There's another block we could put with it. This stuff, which I want more of, I think. Okay, that's lots of that. And then we can put little details on this too. So, right, I think our trick here is to put it behind the set groove that we've already got. Let's remember we're gonna put in soul lanterns. Yeah, gonna put a little lantern down there. That'll be all the difference. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, isn't it? Okay. Bit of that again. Come around to this side. And this is all, I think this is all like the exact blocks that it needs to be in. Really. Maybe the occasional log under the water too isn't so bad. Maybe terracotta could help since it's a tad muddied. Terracotta's like a little flat. There's an interesting thing in this game with, like, there's not only the texture, sorry, the color, there's the texture too. And the flatness of terracotta actually kind of defines it quite a lot when it gets used. So it's like, as much as you might intuit that it's a good pick, sometimes it just doesn't quite work. A little bit of mud down the bottom here might work as well, actually. Oh, we missed like an entire column. We have. But that actually gives it a little more shape if you take some of this out. Okay, I would have thought a shovel would have been its like tool of choice. Like a little bit of that. So it's not 100% uniform. Oh yeah, they get placed rotationally as well, don't they? I forgot about that. So you can sort of put it on the side of a block too for a little bit of variance. Let's try that over here. Yeah, that's the total thing. Huh. Right, now we step back from it and, you know, it kind of looks okay. I think it's going to need a couple extra blocks around it. Just to make it feel like it's been made a part of this a little bit more. Right, it's time for me to drink some tea. Good stuff. Zara Leon recommends some waterlogged roots too. Yeah, that was going to be part of the process. Didn't I say mud as well in there? So like, we'll change the occasional blocks of mud then. Just more so down the bottom. Looks pretty alright. So then, gotta pick your moments, but that actually looks really quite nice. Where's its equivalent here? There's one. I think I preferred that being mud or dirt or whatever. Just the one there doesn't feel quite right to me. Oh, they're the wrong ones. Okay, now we look at it. Yeah, I think that one in the middle is just a bit much. Whoops, didn't mean to destroy that. The low contrast is so soothing. I don't know why, says Mezia. Well, you just said why. It's because it's low contrast. It works. It really is, like, it all ties together really nicely. But I think it's also a bit of a double-edged sword because the low contrast makes it kind of look a little safe and easy. Not as ambitious or whatever. I don't actually have a tough box here. I'm looking for a tough box and I don't have one. The thing I want to put, actually, a few birch leaves wouldn't go amiss down there. And now what, again, I swear I just clicked on that. Too much of that going on today. Put these things away, there we go. Right. So yeah, a bit of fence in there, you know, okay, so what I need next is probably quite a few, actually let's focus on getting the other side. Let's say we decide, yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good, we'll stick with that. Now we just got to put a little bit of that on the opposite side. Mud brick walls, maybe. They probably could, but I think we got like enough that works already. So if you just compare it to where it was on the opposite side, we're actually talking about this space here, yeah. So we need to get rid of some of these dirt blocks and just build in here. You know, I don't have a shovel. Don't use that. That's not helpful. And what we got going over here? The leaves everywhere. Yeah, we got the leaves. So if we just open it up a little bit. Those leaves really need to, like, go into this space, actually, don't they? Pretty much what we've already got here is what we're after, so... let's take out a bit more of this stuff. Again, I don't have a shovel, so I can't use it, obviously. Should have a bucket on me, but apparently I don't. So yeah, that's going to start around there, I guess. Oh, wouldn't that fill it in? I thought that would have filled it in. Now it has. Okay, it's looking alright. Go away, buddy. Oh, just, see you later. Right. quite different on this side. Actually, it feels like I could have brought it way further out. Yeah, I think I, oops. I think I misjudged that a bit. Now, where's my axe? Let's try that again. So you see into a little bit of this down here, that's fine. From that side. So let's actually have our jungle pillar here. Oh look, we're totally missing a couple of slabs here. Totally missing that. Like that, I think. This kind of feels like it's going in the right-ish direction. It kind of works, I think. Kind of works. And then from this side, it looks quite odd, actually. Yeah, how's that? Oh wait, there's a big gap here. Gonna need some jungle fences in here too. That'll probably do it. It's subtle, but it works. Hey X, why are some seasons long and some are short, says H Jonk. You mean there was one that was short? The Arwen's Child is here subscribing. Thank you so much, the Arwen's Child. Appreciate it. Thank you. Could bring foliage around to the water a little too, maybe. We'll get to that. We'll get to foliage. Right, I'm going to sit down again. The next part of the stream. Oh my god. An hour and 40 minutes. I was going to guess an hour. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Has anyone told you in Tango's recent video when he's building his shop, your howling horn got played and he howls back? No, no one told me that. I last used it with Joe. I had to meet up with Joe, and that was, we went to Wall Street, which is kind of near Tango's redstone factory. So if Tango was on, yeah, he might have heard that in the background. Because one thing you can't easily do is just like make a copy of someone else's horn. That's not particularly easy to do. Right, there's a couple of things I want to try here. There's many things I want to try. Trapdoors. Are they going to have, like, a role here? Having a little bit of that every now and then. Kind of nice. But the thing is, it's only going to be every now and then. Not really sure it's the right way to go. Because then here, they're like, oh, they're at that height. I don't think... I think we should just stick with this. It's good, it works. I think probably now we're just looking at putting some shrubbery underneath. Maybe a little bit of that. Okay, project box over here. And put dirt in it. I think we're done with these. Jungle wood will be a part of that. And now all of a sudden we're looking much more cleaner, much more organised. Soul lanterns can go in this one. So I want some glow lichen. Now we need one of these chests in here. Yeah, see, hanging roots. Glowberry is actually in here, isn't it? So glowberry, hanging roots. Maybe a cobweb? We're also going to need slabs again. And maybe dripstone. And And then probably some of those, some bushes, right? I'm doing this wrong. Let's do the glowstone on top first. So, glowstone? Okay, we need our tools. It's glow liking. I am just fuzzy brain today, aren't I? Let's go for the light levels. And is there any spot, like, look, there's a couple of spots here in the middle, right? So guess there's no harm in putting it on top of the brick too. Spread it out a little bit so it doesn't look too obvious why it's there. Anyway, that's now spawn proof, which reminds me, there's like a lot of the promenade that isn't spawn proof. And I need to do that. I need to spawn proof it all. Yeah, that was our glow lichen adventure over. And now we go to the slabby jabs down below. So we kind of want to track. Yeah, like this is the right level for having something like hang off. As much as I like that, might be a bit much. Okay, that's not the right spot, is it? There. Oh, I need my shears with this. I keep forgetting that. I wish there was an invisible light source. Well, there is. There's the light block. It's just not available in survival. You could, of course, use /give. Okay. Wait, it's already out. It's already out. Here we go. Shears. So after that, it's this level here. So like, what I can do is do that basically, and then to hide that a little bit, I'll have another dripstone, and then anywhere else across this area is where stuff can go. Get some shears on them. I'm not sure if a cobweb's really going to work. I think a cobweb would be more suited to like. They're so high contrast is the issue of a cobweb. Very high contrast. So yeah, if I want to have something hanging down in here, let's say, let's do that. It's subtle, it's not a lot. I think it kind of works. This like got a very narrow shape to it, doesn't it? The other spot where we might want something is just around these bits, like make them feel like they connect more with what's around it. I think could be important. But otherwise, very simple stuff. Is there any other tricks I used over here? Not really. Oh yeah, leaf blocks actually. Okay, maybe we'll put some leaf blocks in. The cobweb looks odd. It does really, doesn't it? So we reckon a couple of leaf blocks. I wanted to put birch like down at the water level, and azalea will go very nice around here. So like maybe one there, over here. And then you kind of run out of opportunities because the blocks are at different heights. And it looks awkward. Not too bad, actually. I think you need like a little bit of balance to it. Needs to feel like there's some sort of flow. Okay, a couple more over on this side, I think we're good. Sometimes you can just introduce little rules for yourself. Like if you put them next to the pillars more often than not, I think you can subtly pick up on things like that. And then these ones would be down at the water level. Just down here. Yeah, Yeah, it's very soft and subtle, but again, I think it's going to work. Jungle trapdoors around the tough as the join the wood section. You know, I was thinking that, but also thinking maybe use tough walls. So we'll try a couple of things here. 1 second. Oh my god. The way that percussion is mixed in this song, those little clicky sounds, they sort of sound like they're somewhere else in the room. They're not directly in your ears. It freaked me out. I was like, what is this? Something is breaking. Something is happening. Uh-huh. Right, we want... Oh, we've already got them. We've already got them. Yeah, so initially I was kind of thinking like that, but it's kind of bulky, right? So maybe, yeah, maybe just each time you got one of those, you go across by 2. Whoops. Oh my god, this inventory management stuff, I tell you. Yeesh! Because I'm bobbing up and down in water. Now that one back. Did I even pick it up? Oh, this guy's going to get murdered. Eventually. Okay. Try again. That level there. See, it just feels like it's a bit much. Duslo says, hey X, I'm curious about what you have eaten today. Oh, then it'll break when we get over here, of course, won't it? Like, it'll have to go higher up. I can tell you I had some homemade ice cream. Mmm. Scrumptious. I don't know, I feel like it takes something away. Maybe not. Let's see if we can get it all the way across so it's a bit more uniform and consistent. Stop bobbing up and down in the water. It's driving me mad, I tell you. It's the wings. Wings are so annoying. Do you know, I played the beginning of this season without wings and it was amazing. And now I'm reminded of how irritating having wings on is. Bobbing up and down, can't jump across a block properly. Game keeps thinking you're trying to fly. Ugh. Ugh. I tell thee. I tell thee. So it's like... Okay, so that would actually be lower over here for it to be consistent. I'm gonna have to destroy another one of Hypno's bushes. They'll never forgive me now. One too many. Yeah, and then you would see the same thing like here. So now it's actually pretty consistent. I think it works. Like if we rump like that, it definitely makes it feel more attached, doesn't it? Without a shadow of a doubt, it looks more attached. I think a trick though here might be to actually embrace the idea of it being lower. So let's say we come back to this bit and do this. And go over to that side. I'm going to go out of my way to craft a single block to make a very minute detail that no one will ever notice. I'm going to get some stairs. One stair block. Going to put that right there. See? Super minute little detail. Ugh! Okay. Yeah, I think that looks nicer that way around. Right, now we do it on the opposite side. Algogi says, I will notice. Well, can you notice? Because you've been told, right? I think I'm just gonna have to skip that one there. I have to skip that one. Those who know, know. Okay, I think I'll go with a slab on that one. And that's kind of it. Guess it would be 2, wouldn't it? Right, I think this build's kind of done. What flavour was your ice cream? Chocolate fudge. I love me some chocolate ice cream. Okay. What do you think, peeps? That's it. We finally put a bridge here. It's not too crazy. It's not too ambitious, but it works. I've got another detail I want to add now. Looks good. Nice. I think it really looks nice. Looking good. Nice. I like it. I'm very impressed. Looking good. God damn, that is one functional bridge. It looks lovely. Bridge looks good. Looks so great. I love your bridge. It looks very nice. It's nice. Yes, the most incredible, marvelous, stunning bridge I've ever seen. It looks slay. Chocolate fudge superior. Nice. It's okay. Exquisite. It's a bridge. Very bridgy. It looks interesting. Good bridge. One of the bridges of all time. Hello, Xisuma. Good morning from America. It's nice as well because you have a different style of building too. I enjoyed watching the process of building the bridge. Lol. Welcome, Played-a Bomb. I sense a goat horn. It brings that bit of the river and the bit behind it all close together in a really great way. The bestest bridge XD. Beautiful. Lol. Preserves its purpose. 10 out of 10 would fish it off. Want to walk it on. Hello. What will Hypno think? Okay, I'm done. That was called reading Twitch chat as if it were one continual sentence. It will be a regular component of my streams from now on, I think. Okay, chat. So here's your we're going to play a game. You have to write no more than 7 words in the form of a sentence or nonsense, it's up to you. You have to put those 7 words into chat. They can't be about what we're doing right now. They have to be completely unrelated. Okay? And also, too many of you might participate at once, which will make it impossible for me. So we'll see what happens. That seems awful in your throat. Cookies! I have a cat named Monty. Oh gosh, X, why did you do this to us? Photo editing is difficult but fun, and I like mud, and I failed my math exam today. Meow. Hello, X. Are you reading my chat? I've just had some Sammys. Pepper. Are you been bamboozled? Chuck E. Cheese. Mint ice cream is superior. Right, let's go down to the bottom again. Maple syrup. What dog? Only English, please. Birthday dog. Fun chaos. Ice cream cake. And then the server. Daughter is star of the week. Bonjour from Northern Ontario, Canada. Mitchawug. Dogs are better than cats. Einstein time. I eat dirt. It's 5 a.m. for me. Is I am a derp. Extra play. Raid Shadow Legends instead. D-Bobs. Meow Kitty scares creepers. Oh my god. I should be sleeping. Look at him go. How much would a woodchuck chuck? Sleepy looks at happy as if he sneezed, finished a present. They love it. Wow, this is a mess. Ouch, just woke up and saw the sky. Mumbo for mayor, even if he's AFK. What in the world is happening? Much chaos. Welcome. What chaos? Wow, X can read? That's so impressive. Wow, that's strung together pretty well, that last one. That's what we've got to do. When I say like 7 random words, that doesn't work, does it? You gotta come up with like an ambiguous sentence that can like attach itself to another sentence. Right? That's the real art of this game. Is the ability to be ambiguous. Enough for things to fit together. Boy, it's just awful. He's having a stroke if a woodchuck could chuck wood. This is genuine brain rot, I think. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? This is absolutely hilarious. Wow, X, do you need to breathe? That was gorgeous. X is definitely not going to read this. Sally sells she's by the... Oh, see, I can't do it that fast, can I? Plus, chat is moving, which makes it really, really difficult. Okay. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll do that once in a while. That's a fun little game, actually, I think. I think next time we do it, we'll limit it to like 3 words. You know, you get to say like 3 words, but it's you have to think about how they might be funny appearing next to something else, right? You know, like, it doesn't have to be 3 words, but that you could just, like, throw in, and then I farted, right? So if that comes after, I don't know, I was looking at these beautiful birds, and then I farted. Okay, it's lowbrow humor. I get it. That's not my bed. I need to put that back. Stealing a bed over here. Yeah, we did something a minute ago, by the way, which reminds me that I wanted to do a pass on this area. Like, I really need to put in some light sources. As you can see, this area is pretty good for it. I don't want to throw down glow lichen everywhere, and these things are surprisingly decent. I think I might just build a few more of them, you know. It wasn't the direction I wanted to go in, but it might just work for now. Yeah, so I want to get this area like properly lit up, I guess, is what I'm saying. Might actually need my axe now that I think about it. Might actually need glow lichen and lanterns now that I think about it. Okay, and then we can put some stuff away. I was just looking at chat, and there's like a string of ideas there you could say together quickly enough, and they would sound pretty cray cray. Right, let's go and put some of our bioxes away again. They belong somewhere around here. Definitely going to have to work on the ordering and arrangement of this. Probably do that in a stream at some point. Ah! The pain! Well, I got one more of those. You thought I was going to say Beyonce? I got my Beyonces here? Jeez, I don't know how it sounded like that. Don't know at all. A little bit of scaffolding might help. A little bit of scaffolding. Here's another spot that's probably going to need some lighting. Yeah. Surprisingly, way better kept than I thought it would be. Dang, that light reaches from those lanterns, doesn't it? All you need is just enough. Ah! Jesus! Gosh! That freaked me out. I didn't expect that. Oh my word, all of a sudden getting assaulted over here. Yeah, look at that. Just a little bit and it does so much. Oh, could someone sleep? A little snooze is required. And I didn't find the thing that I actually came out here to find. Just realised. Cheers! Hey, so are you planning on any MCC streams in the next few days? I'm not planning, but one might happen. My next stream will probably be MCC. Is where I'm at. I'm actually done building that, so this box will come away anyway. So yeah, all of this top area up here will eventually get lights and stuff on it. So if we just do this based on like where we need some lighting. Putting one here is sort of a bit in the way of that, so I think we might put one kind of tight. Actually, I think I'm going to put it here, like in the corner. No, actually, that won't work. I guess I can put glow lichen down if it feels like it's too cramped. So I I can see sort of two fitting in around here. I think I used the green block for a little bit more, like, tiny bit of contrast, but probably don't look so good, does it? Let's actually double check that. I got a feeling straight away it'll look better as just the yellow one, but... Right, then it's like, well, I think it's... I'm gonna have to go do some counting. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. That sounds about right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put your little lantern here. And then you got some light. I'll do for that spot. Next one I think we'll put right here. Okay, and then same thing again with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-huh. A little bit left out over here, I guess. Yeah, every now and then, like, something spawns on here. And it annoys the heck out of me. Because I'm just roaming in and out of my base. I come down to the promenade and it's like, oh, I'm getting shot at. Cheers. Just what I wanted. But now the promenade has lighting fixtures, as it should do. Right, I reckon we'll put 2 more in over here. X, you can tweak the mini HUD to show only light level 0 and everything above 1. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. How do we do that? That's info lines, isn't it? See, there's that. That doesn't seem to have the extra option. The maximum light level, which is considered dim. It's probably one of these. Ah, 24. It doesn't go that high. Hey, there you go. Oh, wait. No, that's range. Oh. That was only the range. Well, I can turn the range up. That's awesome. I'm going to make it like 32. Got to look in colours, apparently. Did you just set it to 0 or something? Make the safe colour transparent. Light level... I don't know which one's the safe one, though. It looks like it's that green one, to be fair. Number block lit. How do you make it transparent here? Is it the first two? Because they're all FF, and then each colour has, like, 2 channels. So I'm going to assume it's the first one. No idea if I got that right or wrong. Also, I don't think that even saved. Okay, let's try again. Like, which value is transparency? RGB A maybe stand for something similar to transparent? Wait. Maybe I did get it right because it's all the way down here at the bottom. Oh my god, and did the other one not save? This is so distracting. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be getting stuff done. Maybe it didn't save because there's a maximum. Oh no. Okay, there you go. There you go. Hey, we did it! And I did a thing. I had an intelligent guess. Xisuma? Intelligent guess? He must have woken up on the wrong side of the bed. Jeez. You are rude, chat. You are rude. Because someone in chat totally just wrote that. Oh, it would be that type of block, wouldn't it? It just would be. Oh, what do I have to do to fix it, eh? Go down a rabbit hole. There's no red mushroom in there. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so then over here is glow liking. I must say, it feels like you're like not seeing as much. Just sort of instinctively. Oh, are they actually the right height? Oh, they are. They really are. Okay. Let's get back on it. And grab that. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. And we got the lamps. We got the lamps. Right. Might have actually gotten away with just one between them. And then they would feel more evenly paced. But I think I can stick with that. It's not terrible. And it really does feel like we probably do want one just over here somewhere. So I think I might go back and add one just there quickly. You got a French ad for some reason, says Black Bridie. Been in France lately? I don't know why you'd get one. Actually, I reckon kind of where I am, just about here, I think, would work. I was just thinking it blocks up the walkway a bit, but we don't really have anything on here yet. And we're definitely going to work on this a bit more in streams. I've been a bit more comfortable with building as of late. And the thing that we need on the promenade is details. And y'all are brilliant at brainstorming. And I think what we got over here, it lacks contrast. But again, like, my building is very contrast safe. So I kind of felt like these benches and stuff might get revised. But we need to come up with, like, what is actually going to be on the promenade, essentially. Is the idea. And look at this. Right, a little bit of light level to do down there. I think we'll just put a campfire on the beach. And then that really ties up a lot of these areas where I've had stuff, you know, spawning or whatever. Using a VPN? Could be that, couldn't it? Yeah, I don't want a skelly spawning down there and shooting at me, basically. So, I reckon a little campfire on the beach will look kind of cool. Also, where we had these earlier, yeah, we had like a fence post between them. Need to get that sorted. Where is my axe? I do have it. Let's go grab the wood box for that. Maybe some of those pay-to-use binoculars. That's an interesting idea. But save your ideas for another day, because we're not going to do that now. I'm just riffing and raffing. Okay. And then I think I needed like a bit of packed mud. Get back over there. Smash my face into something. Oh, I've already got the packed mud. Okay. And was it below or level with the fences? Below it. And that, my friends, is now a impressively more complete promenade, isn't it? So obviously I need to do a little bit of transition, leaves around the side, but we got a bridge! Finally, the bridge! It's done, and you know what? I think Hypno put torches in all of his area to stop stuff from spawning. And there's a couple of spots here where they could, so let's go prevent that. Like so. Right, my friends. Let's change that and that. And we've got a noise in the ear. It's Kirikotu-kun 40 for 3 months. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. We had so many gifted subs today that we've got to play the animation, right? It has to be done. It has to be done. Thank you everyone for your tremendous support at the beginning of the stream. This is for you if you're still here. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm going to go look for someone to raid. Of course, hit the follow button. And check out Soulside Eclipse on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Bandcamp. That is my music. 99% of you heard me waffle about it before. But if you're part of the peeps who haven't, please do go check it out. Right, I've got a channel. We're going to go raid Button today. I remember raiding Button some time ago. Why not? Why not again? Such a nice, easy to remember username. It's kind of cool to like build a little online identity just around something as simple as a button, you know? I mean, xisumavoid. What branding is this? Jeez. Don't even know, do we? Don't even know. The weather. Hey, I guess in the next update we'll need to add... We need to add one already, actually. We need one for the wolves and for the armadillo. They need to be added to this animation, right? I need to get Wolf Zoomer and stuff. Because we've got the sniffer and the camel. They both got funky faces, these two. Crazy. Crazy good. Alright, my friends. Really hope you enjoyed this one today. Thank you ever so much for your support. It's mucho appreciate. I'll wrap up the stream here and we'll go raid Button. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.